Hi guys, welcome back to Navigating Life with Mary, and this is day 2 in Brisbane. Before anything else, this is the view from my room, so just soaking in that Brisbane morning before we head on to the breakfast buffet here in 4 Points. So I really enjoyed this breakfast spread. It's simple and yet fulfilling or satisfying. I particularly like their beans, bacon, eggs, greens of course, their yogurts, and their fresh fruit. My favorite is the passion fruit. I really love those. Fresh coffee, they have breads too, rolled eggs, and a congee station as well. Thank you 4 Points. Outfit check before we head on to today's adventure. So we're visiting a couple of sites today or spots. I really like walking here in Brisbane. So I just walked to the first destination, which is the City Botanic Garden. My friends are already there. They went earlier than me, and I said I would just follow them because I really want to take my time walking around Brisbane because this is our last day here in Brisbane, and I just wanted to take my time and soak in all these nice sceneries that I'm seeing around me. So if you noticed, I frequently turn my camera downward, especially when I have people walking towards me as much as I can, although most of the time or sometimes I'm not able to really put the camera away from them because they might not want to be in the video, but they're also friendly and nice, so I don't think there would be a problem. So I've now reached the City Botanic Gardens here in Alice Street. It was huge. I don't think I was able to really explore this area, but I did take my time to walk around before I actually looked for my friends who were waiting for me because we're going to the next spot together. But I really wanted to experience sitting here just on the grass and breathe and just enjoy what I'm seeing at the moment, and just turn the sound on because the birds, you'd hear chirping of birds, you'd hear the buzzing, the nice sound of the air and the people walking around me. This is the spot where I sat down for a bit and took my picture because I barely had any pictures of myself during this trip, but I really wanted to remember this one. So after sitting there for a bit, I am now looking for my friends. I don't know where they are exactly, but I am walking towards the weekend market because that's where they're at, waiting for me. This is just the path that I'm walking in. I just love the trees here, and this is a botanic garden, so later on you'll see some flowers as well. Look at that. Look at these trees, and then the contrast, right? It's something that I really won't see in the Philippines because we don't have that much gardens. This is a pretty interesting spot. That tree is so beautiful, and you'll see an old couple sitting there. It's taking me a while to actually reach the weekend market where my friends are at, because I think I'm a little lost at this point, but it's okay because I'm really enjoying the things that I'm seeing here. So this path, I'm almost there actually, but I'm really taking my time, seeing different trees, walking in um, under the sun, and yet it doesn't really burn you. And this is really nice. I really like it here. All of these are walking distance from our hotel, which is the best thing ever. So, I don't know how many steps I have taken that day. But look at these birds, so free, so carefree, and so just chilling there with the peoples. And here you go, some flowers in the middle of the garden, contrasting with the building at the back. And I'm here finally in the weekend market. This part I actually muted this because copyright issues, but because there's a live performance playing really good music, my favorite songs actually. I was able to enjoy that. I think I stopped for 2 songs before really finding my way to my friends. This is a nice weekend market. They have trinkets, they have art, they have food, drinks, souvenir items, and everything else you might think of. Desserts, they have that too. This is the band performing that time. They're playing just the 2 of us. I really missed my daughter during this time because that's the song that we used to play. Yeah. Sorry about that. And I am just gonna chill here for a bit. Later on I'm gonna unmute some parts so that you can hear what they're actually playing.
On the window down the hall, and if it comes the morning, done when the morning comes, and see the morning sun. I want to spend some time with you, just the 2 of us. If we try, just the 2 of us, the 2 of us. Like summer morning, not too loud.
Okay, so I finally found my friends at this point, and we're walking together towards the South Bank, so that we can take a picture of the Brisbane sign, because we arrived late yesterday, and we're able to just take a picture of it at night. So we wanted to see it in the morning, which is amazing views. So yeah, we're just walking here on this bridge, and Look at that. It's so nice, isn't it? Brisbane is my favorite like city in Australia. Because I'm going to upload a few more videos of our Australian trip where we went to. We also went to Melbourne and Sydney, but during this trip, Brisbane is really my favorite. Look at that Ferris wheel, so huge. But we didn't ride that though. See, that's how big it is. And yeah, just a little more. And then we're gonna walk right by the Brisbane sign. My friend rented a bike, and I wanted to also do that, but I opted not to, and I just joined my friends. I just borrowed the bike for a couple of minutes for a photo and video, just to experience it, but that's it. I didn't really bike around Brisbane like I would have wanted to. It's a Brisbane sign. Che is the one taking the video for me, which is really nice. He took a lot of photos for me too. Okay, so we're on our way to the next spot. The sun is high up. It's not that hot. It's not humid. I guess is the right term. Okay, so a few more walks, and we've finally reached the Queensland Museum. This is free, by the way, so all the spots that we went to today or are going to today are all free. So you can just really spend, a weekend in Brisbane without spending at all with the entrance fees and even transpo, because you can just walk around and see all these spots. Along the way, you can just Google map these spots and just pin everything and then just go through it throughout the day. This is a nice museum. I like this better than the other museum that I was able to visit in Australia, probably because most of the things that I've seen here is also what you're going to see in some of the museums, in Melbourne and in Sydney as well. So that's why I feel like Queensland Museum made a really good first impression in museums. A must-see visit museums in Australia. Look at that dinosaur though. Okay, so we're entering the museum. Spark Lab is we didn't actually enter because there's some areas in the museum where you have to pay, so we didn't really go there anymore. This is the Anzac Museum. It's really nice to visit places that would make you appreciate their culture and the place even more, and this is definitely one of those. I've been working with Telstra. It's an Australian company for I think over 15 years, and this really means a lot to me because these are the things that I normally encounter at work. They celebrate Anzac Day, not really celebrate, but they always wanted to remember these. These are the this is an important event, an important part of Australian culture. So it's really nice to see this in person and to really appreciate it, appreciate their history, and what it means to them and the impact that it had to the people in Australia. So just looking around and reading through some of these memorabilias. And I guess that's about it for this part of the museum. And we're off to these are their wardrobes, what they wore during that time. Boomerangs and more stuff or more memorabilias. So these are my friends. Look at that. Okay, so this is where you like send a Morse code. Just trying it out. I don't really know how to use it, but it has instructions, so you can try. More of it. That's my friend checking it out as well. Onto another side of the museum where you would see the bones of snake. The next stop is Gallery of Modern Art. Here we didn't stay for too long because we need to go to the next spot quickly so that we can maximize our day, but we really had a lot of fun here. These are some of the exhibits. Our next stop is the Sky Deck. This is free also, so you can just go to Queen's Wharf and take a picture here. Oh my gosh, this is so scary. I still remember it like it was yesterday. This is they have a glass walk, and it happened during the time when I just watched Final Destination. And you know that scene where, you know, the glass broke and everybody fell, right? And so I was really scared stepping on it, but you know, I found my courage, and so that I could, you know, take a photo here. Although it was scary, I think I was able to do it. So at first I was just like walking at the spot wherein it has, you know, a little bit of more support, because I was too scared, but you know, eventually I was able to walk and have my picture taken here. And this is the view from the Sky Deck. You'll see the street beach, Southland. That's where we came from, on that side. And I think that's where we'll be coming back, because we're going to go to that street beach after this one. You know, this spot I really want to visit because I feel like if my daughter is with me, she'd really want to, you know, take a lunch. It looks so inviting. I had a quick lunch at Betty's Burger before I head off to our team gathering, and then, you know, for the last time walked by the river, because, you know, there might not be another opportunity, you know, happening in the near future. So I'm really thankful for this free trip. So we had the dinner here in Felons Brewing Co, and oh my gosh, I just had the best beer ever here. I tried their sampler and I enjoyed every bit of it, but I shared it, of course, with my friends because I can't finish them all. Food is nice too. We've enjoyed it. We enjoyed a lot of it. So I hope you're enjoying this mini tour too. This is how we're capping off and wrapping off our company foods. That's it. I really love Brisbane. I wish I can come back here soon and with my family, because I'm sure they're going to enjoy it too. Thank you so much, Brisbane, and thank you for watching this video. See you on the next one. Bye!